So, actress Iyabo Ojo, the one that celebrated her birthday recently, that is 2 days ago, have finally opened up about herself. Let me explain. So, actress Iyabo Ojo today, this early morning, dropped some information about herself, saying that I told my children some white lies about their father, so they don't feel lonely. Yeah, white lies is just like actually telling lies, but the lies is some kind of truth. Yeah, that is what actress Iyabo Ojo meant when she said that she told her children some white lies about their father, so they don't feel lonely, that their father is not with them or their father actually left them. So that is what she meant by the white lie. So now let me read out everything that is related to this stuff. Before I continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, yeah, so that you will not miss my next video. Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo is coming out about the small lies she told her kids about their father in an effort to give them a balanced life. In an interview with Anto Says, Iyabo Ojo openly discusses the reason behind her decision to tell her kids these white lies and reveals several of them. Iyabo Ojo said the following, speaking about the little white lies she told her children about their father. Iyabo Ojo opened up saying, Iyabo Ojo, there is something they call white lie, yeah, which is actually. So my story is crazy. When I say crazy, I mean to write a book about my life. Cause sometimes when I sit down and I look at the mirror and I look at myself, I'm like, oh girl, how did you pull through? I didn't come from a balanced family. When I say balanced, I don't mean financially. My family financially, we are very okay, but my upbringing wasn't balanced because of the things that we are going on with my dad and my mom and my family. So I did not come out from a balanced family, she said. Then she later continued the story. Yeah, let me recap on what I said here. So actress Iyabo Ojo said that she didn't come from a balanced family, so she had to tell lie, or she had to lie about her husband so that she will make her children, yeah, that's her kids, to feel comfortable in the family, yeah, not to make them feel uncomfortable. Because when you don't tell kids some white lies, they will just be like, oh, daddy have left off and something like that. That is what actress Iyabo Ojo is trying to explain in this page. Yeah, in the interview she had earlier with Anto Says. Yeah, you can see it on YouTube, but let me finish the explanation I'm doing here, then you can see the interview on YouTube. Though here I summarized everything they said. Yeah, so Iyabo Ojo also saying that I didn't come out from a balanced family. Yeah, before people will take up the agenda that she didn't come out from a rich family, she then clarified that she come out from a real wealthy family. Yeah, so that people won't take up the agenda that she came out from a poor family. So continuing from the way I stopped, when that didn't happen, the first thing I did was to block my kids off everywhere that was going on. My kids didn't have access to social media or phone or anything until they were probably 15 or 14. That was when I allowed them to start even knowing what they call social media or whatever it is. They didn't have access to reading newspaper or anything because I told a lot of white lies. And that was the fact that your dad is a traveler, he travels a lot. So they didn't realize that we were separated for a very long time, and I made sure that no matter how angry I was with their dad, I allowed him access to his kids. When he come home to visit, I bought Christmas gifts, New Year gifts. I always had to double the gifts I will buy, one from him, one from me, and make sure his own is bigger because he's never around. I put it right under the Christmas tree, so when they wake up in the morning, they run down and the first box they want to open is their dad's. Yeah, so now she is explaining further about the story life she had with her husband, that when both of them separated. Yeah, she explained everything, detailed everything. If you want to read the stuff on your own, you can actually pause the video and read everything. Yeah, and when you're reading the stuff, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you will not miss my next video about Iyabo Ojo and her family. and also share the video once you found it good. Yeah, don't forget to share it. And also let me continue reading the stuff that is on the next page. Yeah, so she also say, and when he was around before he traveled, I made sure he always had to come around to see the kids, take them out and explain to them. When they started growing, started asking questions like, why does my dad have another house? Then I'm like, the house is very close to his office, so it is easy for him. I did that because I wanted my kids to have a balanced life. Yeah, you know, children, once they start being curious, they start asking a lot of questions. So that is what actress Iyabo Ojo is trying to explain in the interview she went. Yeah, she's trying to explain everything. So I did that because I wanted my kids to have this balanced life. I wanted them to be able in class, in school, and then their friends are talking about their mom and dad, and they can also talk about their mom and dad. So whenever he comes home to visit, I act very cool with him. I'm like his friend. We are gisting, we are laughing, even if I might be insulting him. But you know, that kind of thing, I just had to make sure that I kept my kids away from everything that was going on. They didn't know nothing about the separation. So this is how Iyabo just said she trained her children, yeah, to make sure that they didn't know that her husband and her were separated. And this is the end of the video, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button, yeah, and also write your thoughts on the comment section, and you know whether this stuff Iyabo just said, whether it is actually true or it is not true. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also see you